Hey team, welcome back to Gord Wilson's Baja Life. I'm Flash Gordon with Baja Life Realty, and today is an exciting day. Now, I'll start by telling you that I have a very unfortunate name for a fellow living in Mexico, because gordo is fat. And it's very unfortunate for me, but I just have fun with it. I make a self-effacing joke to a lot of the Mexicanos, and I say, soy gordon y estoy gordo. And they all get very embarrassed because they're far too kind and polite of a culture to laugh along with me. But this gordo is very excited because today, Caitlin and I are going on a walking food tour. This is with a company called BajaFoodie.org, and we're about to go meet Juan Pablo and start the tour. So come along, let's get at it. So I'm here this morning with Juan Pablo. He owns BajaFoodie.org. And tell me about yourself.
Well, I am originally from La Paz. My childhood was here, but I left and grew up in Mexicali.
Cool.
And then lived 10 years in Mazatlan. So I started a food tour company there. But I moved here 3 years ago, so I decided I'm going to do the same. I love food, and Mazatlan and La Paz are great food scenes.
Right on, and it's been a busy experience. You've been successful with the food tours.
Well, yes. I mean, it takes time to grow the business.
Yeah.
It started more like a hobby,
yeah,
and now it's turning more professional.
Right on. Yeah. Well, we are very excited to walk around and experience the La Paz food scene. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Our first stop is Cafe de Pesada, and Catalina got to try a fish empanada, and I'm having the traditional bean burrito. It's not like a lot of burritos where the filling is just in the middle and then it's all wrapped up. It's like they've laid it flat and laid the beans over the whole thing and then rolled it up. So it's like a roll of beans within the tortilla. It's really nice.
Oh my God. So this is the filling for a fish empanada. I can't do the actual empanada. It's had to be gluten-free, but this is the filling. And it's so flaky and lots of flavors. Really good.
To be honest, the butter technique in La Paz is way more better than the one in Ensenada. It's more refined.
We are at Hermanos Rosales, and this is a very famous street taco stand for seafood. We were pretty excited to try this one, and so when we started walking up the street here, I knew where we were coming, and I was excited to try. This is right on Degollado and Madero, where Madero does the little S curve in the road. Exciting. So Juan Pablo just took us to a local tortilleria, and we learned that what's unique about La Paz is they're very good at making both flour or harina tortillas as well as corn or maíz tortillas. And we got to sample a fresh, warm corn tortilla off the press, and really delicious. And Caitlin's mad at me for eating it. This was her half. Yeah.
So this is the food of the ranches. Imagine doing a journey in a mule.
Yeah, it lasts for traveling. It's like beef jerky or, yeah.
Guayabate. This is mango. I think this is guava. All the little empanadas, sweet empanadas.
Cool. Well, we came to the Madero Market, which is one of the municipal markets right downtown, and It's hard for me to find shoes in this city, and I spotted a pair of flip-flops that look big, and indeed they are big enough, so I'm buying them. Muchas gracias.
So we're at a local butcher on Revolucion, and apparently this is the best Machaka in the area. So it's like a dried beef. So let me try it. Oh wow, it's like really salty.
We're at La Casa de la Abuela, and this is a machaca burrito with a flour harina tortilla and a homemade salsa. And well, I just poured a lot on, so hopefully it's not too spicy. Well, Juan Pablo has brought us for dessert, and imagine our glee when we found out it was the Panaderia Dulce Romero, one of our favorites in La Paz.
So look at how cute this is. So this is a little dulce de leche. And they put some like caramel and some like nuts on there. This is my special gluten-free dessert that I got. Oh my God. That is so unbelievably good. It's so creamy, not too sweet. Oh my God, if you like caramel and like cream, this is the dessert to get.
Our final stop today was the Rosales Market. We popped in and said hi to our friend Sabrina, who makes the jewelry. I got a cold brew. I love the cold brew coffee here. And final stop, we decided to stop and get some kombucha. And Catalina is having one that is called La Peseña. It's a beautiful mix of Damiana, which is a local herb, and I'm having a ginger and lemongrass kombucha. Delicious. Well, we wrapped up the tour today at the La Paz Museum of Art, and Juan Pablo wanted to take us in there to show us a very famous mural by Victor Caduro, and it's called The Color of Time. And it sort of reflects the story that Juan Pablo was sharing with us throughout the tour today. He was placing a lot of emphasis on the history and the changes of the culture over the generations. And it was really fascinating and really truly interesting to see that reflected in the food that we were eating among the tour. So you've got to come to this museum, you've got to check out that mural, and you've got to book a tour with Juan Pablo. His website is bajafoodie.org, and he offers a multitude of different tours. There's this walking street food tour, but there's a bunch of other options on his site, so be sure to check it out. We had such a good time. Thank you so much. It was awesome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, thanks so much for joining us on this La Paz street food tour. I'm Flash Gordon with Baja Life Realty. Be sure to give it a like, give it a subscribe, share it with all your friends. That would really be doing us a big, big favor. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll hope to see you on the next video.